Hello, my name is Jennifer Bell, and I'm going to lead you through a tutorial for using EBSCO Academic Search Premier. The purpose of this tutorial is to show first-year students at Linn-Benton Community College how to locate scholarly academic articles for the purpose of conducting academic research. Most community college students will be required to write academic-level research papers at some point in their studies. Students may not have the background experience using library resources to find adequate sources for college-level research. This tutorial will provide entry-level information literacy on using the most common database provided to community college students at Linn-Benton. I'll begin by starting at the Linn-Benton homepage so students can find the location of all library resources available to Linn-Benton students. There are a number of ways to reach the Linn-Benton Library website. The easiest way to find the library homepage is to find the quick links at the top right corner of the college homepage. The Quick Links tab is a drop-down menu that contains the most relevant links to all Linn-Benton Community College students. When you place your cursor over the quick links, you will see a drop-down list with 9 links. The library link is in the center, 5 items down. There are many useful resources found on the Linn-Benton Library homepage. The first section at the bottom says Research Tools. There are many helpful databases available to members of Linn-Benton, including a link for all databases. For the purposes of this tutorial, I will be focusing on Academic Search Premier. The link for Academic Search Premier is the 4th item down under Research Tools. You do not need to sign in to EBSCO Host to use the resources in this database. You may choose to sign up with EBSCO if you wish to use the article saving features of the website. This is only relevant if you plan to conduct a large amount of research. The first feature you will see next to the logo is the single search box. This is a good place to start if you have a general keyword to search with. You will likely see a large number of results. This may not be the most effective way to limit your search results. For example, if you enter the search term education in the single search box, you will see over 1,784,000 results. To go back to the main page at any time, click the EBSCO Host logo, always located in the upper left side of the page, always next to the search box. Directly below the search box, you have the option to conduct an advanced search. You can click on Advanced Search and see more ways to limit your search results. You will be taken to an advanced search filter that can provide more keyword search boxes. This is especially useful for entering 2 or 3 search terms at the same time. This will bring back results that meet both keyword requirements. For example, if I wanted to look up education and technology, and click search, EBSCO will bring back just under 213,000 search results. This is still too many, but certainly less than almost 2 million. Another way to limit search results is to select a field from the drop-down box list provided next to the search box. Limiting by title or author are two common ways to limit your search results. If, for example, I wanted articles about education that have technology in the title of the article, I would change the search field next to technology by selecting title from the drop-down menu. When I click search next to the search boxes, my results are now just under 17,000 when we're starting to get closer. There are more ways to filter search results that are very useful for finding the most relevant articles. There are two ways you can find these features. You can either click Advanced Search, found under the series of search field boxes, and start your search over with more filters. Or you can adjust the filters on the left-hand side of the page next to your search results under Refine Results. For the purposes of clarity, I will start the search over under Advanced Search. There are many areas you can filter by, but there are a few key fields that are most helpful to know about. In most, but not all, searches you will conduct, it will be helpful to only look at the most recent articles available. If you are doing a research paper on a history topic, publication date may not matter too much. However, if your research is on the latest technologies in education, you probably don't want an article from 1979. Under the section that says Limit Your Results, there are two columns of information you can use to filter. In this case, you are looking for the area that says Published Date. It is usually not necessary to change the month selection. It is most helpful to enter a range of years to search by. Because we are looking for articles on technology, the best search parameters would be between the last 5 and 8 years. I am now going to scroll to the bottom and click the search button on the right corner below the filter options. We are now down to just under 7,000 articles. Still too many. At this point, there are a couple of things we can do. One of our options is to enter another keyword in the third box to further limit search results. This is especially helpful if you have a very broad search subject, but you know how you want to limit your subtopics. The other option is to limit further by filtering additional fields. All of the advanced filter options are available under Refine Results on the left side of the page next to your article results. One filter we can change is to further limit the publication date to be more recent. There is a slide bar that can adjust years as long or as short as we want. Sometimes it is helpful to limit by source type. Most people use EBSCO Academic Search Premier to find peer-reviewed scholarly articles, so it may be helpful to limit by academic journals. However, if most of your results are already academic articles, this may not reduce your results very much. For example, under the Limit to tab area, there is a box that says Scholarly Peer-Reviewed Journals. If you click this box, it will automatically update your search results without you having to click search again. We are now down to 5,500 results, so it did limit some articles. If this is not how you want to filter your results, directly under Refine Results is a list of your current filter choices. You can click on the box with an X in the center, which will remove that limiter from your list. This will automatically update your results without that limitation active. Again, we are back to just under 7,000 articles. Another option is to limit by language. Articles in this database come from researchers and research studies from all over the world. This can mean articles may be written in another language. This is helpful if you are looking for articles written in another language. However, in most cases, the articles are mostly written in English. So again, this may not limit your results as much as you want. Before I show you the next filter, which will likely be a very useful one, I am going to explain format options available for viewing articles. The two formats that are most available are PDF and HTML. Both will say full text if the entire article is available immediately to download. It will also say how big the file is in parentheses. A PDF will open and give you the option to download the file. HTML will open in the current window. But you can right-click so you can choose to open the article in another tab. HTML article format will also provide accessibility features that will read the article in an audio recording while following the works of the article. However, the HTML format will not show the article as it was originally published, which may include charts or images. Viewing an article in PDF format will show the article as it was originally published, but with limited usability features. By clicking the back button, we can return to our list of search results. Not all articles listed in the search results list are immediately available to view. Sometimes an article will say, request this item through interlibrary loan. This means the article is not available in our database, but another library may have the article available. If you have time to wait for the article to come from another library, and this article is very important to your research, you can click the request link and fill out a form. If the lending library is willing to loan the article, Linn-Benton Library can request the item for you. However, if your research does not allow you to wait for the possibility of a loaned article, you can click the box under Limit To that says Full Text. This will remove the results list remove from the results list all the articles that are not immediately available to access in full text. At just under 3,000, we have a more workable results list, but 3,000 is still a lot of articles. For the purposes of simplicity, I am going to change the publication range to the last 3 years and select scholarly peer-reviewed journals. This now gives us a results list of 800. In addition to the filter, there are also sort options and page options. This is located just above the search results number of articles. Though it may seem helpful to sort by date or another available option, relevance is still your best option. Often the articles are less relevant the more pages you look at. Sorting the results by relevance will likely give you the best articles for your topic first. Page options does not filter or sort anything, but rather changes the appearance of your results list. For example, while it may be helpful to look at the entire description of the article, there may be a lot to read before deciding if an article will meet your needs. By changing the page options from detailed to brief, you can get a general idea about the content of the article. You can also increase or decrease the number of results on a page. Finally, you can choose a share option by clicking the drop-down next to share. This will give you the option to add the article to your folder, email the article to yourself, cut and paste the link for the article. You can also share the article in social media. If you are looking through the list of articles in your results, you have an option to click the folder icon to the right of the title with the plus sign on it and add articles to your folder. You can see a list of all your saved articles to the right of your results list as you add items to your folder. At the very top, on a blue horizontal bar across the top of the page, there are more website options. In the corner top right next to the sign-in button is your folder. If you click the folder, you will see all your saved articles. To the immediate right of your saved articles, you have the options to print the list, save the list as a file, or often most usefully, email the list to yourself. This is great if you are doing research and want to look at articles at a later time. All you have to do is click the email icon on the right and type into the box whatever email you want the article sent to. Before you hit send, you can also change the citation format to whatever style is expected for your research paper. When you receive your email, it will include the citations for the articles. You can choose to type a subject or a comment, but if you know what you're sending yourself, it is usually not necessary. And when you're done, click send. Now that we have a usable list of resources to choose from, let's look at an available article. Going back to the search results list using the back button, we'll click the first article available in the list by clicking the title of the article. The center of the page provides the information on the article, such as author, source, and related subject terms. There is also usually an abstract associated with the article. The author writes the abstract for the purposes of giving us a summary or synopsis of the article. This can help us determine if the article meets the needs of our research. To the immediate left of the article title, there are the options to access the full text of the article, if full text is available. In the case of this article, we are able to download the PDF full text. When we click the PDF full text link, the article will open up in the center of the screen. In the case of this article, we are able to download the PDF full text. When we click the PDF full text link, the article will open up in the center of the screen. When you place your cursor above the article at the very top, a drop-down bar will appear, will be visible, that will give options to print, download the article. This will allow you to save the article to your computer if you choose. You also have the option at the bottom right to increase the size of the article, which is useful if the article appears to be small and hard to read. At the top center of the article there is the number of pages that is the length of the article. Going back to the article information, there are more options available to the right of the page. You can choose to email or just save this article, print, copy the link, or view and copy the citation for this article. Finally, there are a few additional options you have in EBSCO. While Academic Search Premier is the most commonly used database available, you can choose another database to search in by clicking the Choose Databases link above the search field. Other options are available on the blue bar at the very top of the page. You can change your preferences for using and viewing articles in EBSCO by clicking the Preferences tab. To the right of Preferences, you're able to change the languages that you're using to view the database. This will change the language for EBSCO, but not for the articles, which will remain in the language you selected for the available articles, which in most cases is English. However, there are a large number of languages to choose from when viewing the options in EBSCO. Finally, to the top right corner is the Help button. When you click the Help button, you will be sent to EBSCO's support page that contains any additional options for using this database, as well as contact information. This concludes the tutorial for using EBSCO Academic Search Premier at Linn-Benton Community College. Thank you.